The key is to become an early adopter to things, to opportunities. Not always do we have the opportunity to do that. A lot of times we drag our feet. Opportunities are being missed. So the key is to just lean in early on.
For sure. Welcome to The Conversation. This is the Harmony Hustle podcast. My name is Cheryl.
And I'm Amani.
And here in the podcast, we talk about all things entrepreneurship related, and we weave throughout all of that wellness and travel conversations. We drop our episodes every Monday on YouTube. So you want to follow and subscribe to us there. But also on Patreon, we give you early access to those episodes and our interviews. And we have an interview coming up.
We do. I was going to say update time. Love updates.
Yes.
So we got something going on, don't we?
Yes.
Next week,
you're going to be so happy to listen to the interview with a friend to the podcast. She is an AI consultant. Her name is Kandice Jackson, and she's going to be sharing her knowledge and her insight on AI and how it can be implemented into businesses. So whether you are fully established or just starting out, you're going to love this interview.
You are.
So, oh my goodness.
They are.
They are. So interesting. Like, we have been entrepreneurs for quite some time. We talk about the beginning, and we were back in the Excel work, spreadsheet days versus Google spreadsheets and whatever else. And so we didn't have AI in our lives or our businesses to the degree that we have it now.
No.
But it's definitely useful.
It is.
Yeah. So how do you use it? Do you use it?
I do. I was slow to the party, but I do use AI. What goodness. I use it to help me to draft emails, copy work. I will. And even fleshing out some ideas like, okay, I want to accomplish this goal. How can I make it happen?
Yeah.
And so I just love how, what do we call him? Mr. ChatGPT?
Mr. ChatGPT, Senor Chat.
Yes, our boyfriend Chat, depending on the mood. And it's like, I love how, it's making our lives a whole lot easier.
A lot easier.
It is.
I know a lot of people will shy away from AI, and I can understand the conversations around it when it comes to art, but art is art in my opinion. But for businesses, why not leverage it if it helps give you some time back, or like you said, gives you some ideas that you can then work with and customize. I mean, even our bowl of questions that we have for the podcast, it was just questions we asked Senor Chat.
Yeah.
Hey, we'd like some questions as icebreakers. So what do you have?
Exactly.
You take a look at it, you edit as needed, and
that's how I look at it. Like, okay, take with it, make it your own and leverage it. Because for me, I would rather spend more time doing the things that I love and less time doing the things that I don't.
Yeah.
And sometimes the admin stuff, it just weighs me down a little bit. I'd rather be socialized and with my tribe. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I could kind of push a little bit more over to the, the AI world, then so be it. So question for you, how else are you using it? Are you using it outside of, the bowl of questions? Are you also
for the most part? Yeah, right now, well, in business. So of course, with this podcast, that's how it was used. But I have used it in the moments when I'm not able to process my thoughts in terms of copy. I'm like, this is what I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah. And I can see the framework of it, and then it gives me an idea on occasion. I try to do most copy on my own.
Exactly.
But I will use it as a tool.
Exactly.
If I'm having like writer's block, and so then I can see what ChatGPT has suggested. And then I'm able to customize it, put my own voice to it, which I would 100% recommend all the time, because you can tell typically when something is ChatGPT, unless you've taken the time to have it customized for your voice. But yeah, so ChatGPT is these days like a friend to the pod, to business.
It is.
But even just general questions sometimes when I don't want to go to Google. Interestingly, there's a time when I'll go to Google for everything. Now I'm like,
oh, it's shifted.
Chat.
Oh, it's shifted. Did you name your chat?
No.
Yeah, me either. But I know people are doing that and having whole full-on conversations and,
I've
seeking therapy services through chat.
I've heard that.
Yeah, no. So
I think it's a useful tool to especially if you are brand new to business or a solopreneur. maybe working a full-time job, because most people who start a business probably have a full-time job as well.
Absolutely.
But you still want to have your email sequences and the convert kits of whatever you choose in your business and things like that. So explore it, because it can definitely allow you to service your people, connect with them without taking the time to write.
Exactly.
Especially in the beginning, if you don't have the budget to outsource,
Which
because
is real.
we talk about outsourcing, it's definitely a thing, but if you don't have the budget, or if it's not right now,
Exactly.
it will come.
It will.
Yeah, why not use free tools to help you in the meantime?
To leverage. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
about leverage,
Yeah.
again, reclaiming your time and just making your job a lot easier. So I said this in our last episode, lean into it so that you can spend more time focusing on the things that matter the most to you and to your
Mhm.
business. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I
Yeah.
know there's so many different, this is why the interview is going to be so juicy for them, because there's just so many different elements of it. I
Yeah.
feel like we're just now, well, I know I am just scratching the surface,
Mhm.
and I know there's some business entrepreneurs, I was talking to my husband and he's one, and he's just like not a whole fan of, AI. And there's a lot of people like that. And, we understand some of the concerns that
Mhm.
exist in terms of job replacement and things of that nature. But it's also an opportunity for us to, get more creative and utilize the AI to help us, to position us so that we are able to offer more, do more,
Yeah.
leverage more, and all those things in between.
We were having this conversation at work just the other day
Mm.
that people have concerns about AI when it comes to art, even just replacing people. I don't know that AI is going to replace people
Mm-hmm.
anytime soon,
Mm.
but AI will be a part of businesses. So I think for entrepreneurs or just people in general, it's beneficial to embrace it. Get ahead of it. It's not going anywhere. It's evident when you take a look at social media. Most content should say that it's AI, but it doesn't always tell you that it is. You can tell that it is sometimes. But I
Mm-hmm.
think the best thing that any person can do, any entrepreneur or any business can do, is figure out ways to leverage AI, because it's here to stay. And I think you'll end up being ahead of
I was just going to say
game,
that.
when you can do that.
I was just going to say that it's the timing of it. I feel
Yeah.
like it's still at its, infancy in a sense, even though it's been around for
Yeah.
forever. Different aspects has been utilized with just everyday things that we are using or doing,
Yeah.
things that we take advantage of. But I feel like this is the best time for you to just kind of like jump into it and really leverage, the technology, because why not? That's the key. The key is to become an early adopter to things, to opportunities. Not always do we have the opportunity to do that. A lot of times we drag our feet.
Mhm.
Opportunities are being missed. So the key is to just lean in early on.
For sure. Yeah, because even when you think about things you might, let's say if you are on social media and you
Yes.
watch some creator or business owner talk about their strategy or their method, and they want to share that method with you, they have already maxed that out, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So you're jumping on board after it has already run its course.
Yes.
And then you have to figure out how to take that and work it for your own business. Here it is. We have this moment in time when AI is here.
Yeah.
We know it's going to be a part of businesses, large and small.
Mm.
Yeah, be the early adopter so that you
Absolutely.
can create ways to utilize it, leverage it,
Absolutely.
and then you have your own empire that you build.
Absolutely.
And then you can teach other people how to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I
Yes.
yeah,
And
don't shy away.
no, exactly. And even and I'm just thinking about some of the other ways that, an entrepreneur might want to infuse, AI. You may need to come up with ideas for a post on your social media page. That's a great place to start. If you're trying to identify your pillars that you're going to focus on, because you definitely want your feed to represent more than just that product, right? Tap into AI, come up with some different concepts, themes, post creation ideas, hashtag suggestions. There's so much you can do where you don't have to do it all on your own. Because let me tell you, just running your social media page on its own is a full-time job.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to think smarter. We have to move differently.
Yeah. And I think for the people who have reservations about adopting it and implementing it in their businesses, your knowledge, your skills don't go away. So if you are a copywriter, if you are an artist, you're still going to hone those skills. You're not going to stop doing art. You're not going to stop writing. But when you leverage the tools, you're able to apply everything that you have, your expertise, the nuance that only you can bring
Exactly.
to the product that has been aided by AI.
Exactly.
So yeah, in the beginning I was doubtful. I'm like, I don't know that I want to use AI, but now I'm like, okay, chat,
Yes.
help us out.
Listen. Especially, how I'm also using it. I'm thinking about, few episodes ago, a few episodes ago when we were talking about our vision boards, right? The things that I put on the vision board. Just for ha-has, I started to look at the things that I put on there. I was like, okay, if I want to accomplish some of the things on this vision board, what strategies might I implement?
Yeah. Funny you say that. I think I shared about taking a course with Joe Franco.
Yes.
She actually has a YouTube video
Okay.
where she shares how she created, I think it was her plan for the following year, for this year or whatever.
Okay.
So same thing. People are using it for that. It's like, why not? I've done that too. I've gone in to say, okay, for my health coaching business, my goal is to
Absolutely
have a revenue of said dollar amount. And I've given all the details about community, podcast, blah, blah, blah. And it gave me a pretty decent plan with quarters, steps for each quarter. And customer, like, products.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
So it said, okay, from coaching, you would want to generate X number of clients at this dollar amount.
Yes.
From your membership community. Yeah. So it's helpful.
It is, so many ways.
But not to replace people, because you can have that plan, you can have it give you some financial information. You always want to fact check it. But I think it's maybe a little bit better now, but it still might be a little wonky sometimes.
Still learning.
But nothing stops you from consulting a business consultant or your accountant.
They still remain.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're still beneficial. Yeah.
It's just going to make everyone's job easier. Absolutely.
Yes.
So yeah, I think this is really exciting times that we are in. I feel like we're going to see more and more people jump on the bandwagon when it comes to AI. We just don't want you to be left behind. So that's one of the reasons why it was important for us to line up, someone to be able to speak to that, someone who is an expert in the field, so that everyone could benefit from it and learn the skills and, or identify which type of AI exists that can help you meet your needs, because
I can tell you,
it is what you want to do.
We were astonished.
We were
astounded,
astonished
by how many.
Yes.
we were so surprised. No, we were astonished by how many AI tools, resources are out there. My mind was literally blown. If I could insert the emoji of my mind being blown, it was
all of us just like
it was amazing.
It just got you excited. It's like, I want to tap into this.
It made me think about other things that could be done, that I could do or can do.
Absolutely.
If I were open to incorporating AI into it. It just opens the doors to so many different things. And I think some of the fear is not having the appropriate knowledge about it, and having the right person explain it to you and show you how to responsibly use it. So yes, it was a lovely interview. Yeah,
it really was a lot of fun, exciting tips and strategies that were shared, and things that I was doing that I learned that I should not be doing. I said, "Ooh, don't do that." Did not know. So yeah, it was really good. I mean, that interview was so good that it extended past our time, and we needed a part 2.
Yeah, that part 2.
The camera was off, and then it was still conversations being had. We said, we gotta turn this back on.
So that should be a part 2 inside of Patreon. I was looking at those files earlier today, actually. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be part 2, because it was really good conversation after we.
Yes.
Yeah. And what's so great about Candice is that she's also a business consultant. So she has the best of both worlds. We have collaborated in similar spaces with that. So when she's working with an entrepreneur, she understands what their needs are. She understands some of the pain points. And so she can help you.
Yes.
Help me, help you.
As we're tapping into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm.
Yeah, so it's really good. And they're going to want to definitely make sure that they're on the Patreon side, because she's going to have some great resources for them to be able to take advantage of. So
Yeah,
you want to be on that side of things.
yeah,
Absolutely.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so good stuff.
Chat, senor chat.
Yes. For sure.
Because we're definitely all about finding ways to be productive, to have impact, but not go crazy doing it, not run ourselves ragged. And so I'm speaking for you, but
Yes.
I feel that we're we're pretty much aligned in that way. It's like,
Exactly.
how can we do what we want to do
Absolutely.
while maintaining wellness and balance? And so that's
Yes.
why we bring up this topic of AI
Absolutely,
because
because
we
it
see
addresses a pain point that entrepreneurs tend to have. Time, right?
mm-hmm.
Or knowledge. Just we can only learn but so much, do so much, right? I
Yeah.
feel like it addresses a lot of those pain points. I know,
Mm,
at least for me in my
yeah.
business,
Mm,
definitely. Because
yeah.
I want to reclaim my time. I
Mhm.
want to travel
Well,
more.
that's the thing. Yeah. You want to create
Yes,
the life that you envision for yourself.
absolutely.
And let's say you want to create your business that allows you or supports that vision. So if the vision is traveling around the world, yeah, yeah,
Yep. So,
nothing else to say about that.
ChatGPT, we like
Mhm.
this.
Yeah.
You are my peanut butter to my jelly.
hmm I think that because we are talking about Senor Chat, we should go to
Mhm.
the Chat
Oh,
GPT bowl of questions. See what I did there?
I love it. I love it. That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna pick one.
All right.
Okay, okay. Let's see, because last time we put one that I didn't
You
like.
don't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. What's the last thing you Googled that you're willing to admit publicly?
Hmm. Let's see. Let's take a look at my phone.
Or entered into Chat GPT.
Chat GPT. Well,
um,
give me your, let's see. Oh, but it doesn't give. Okay.
uh-huh.
So I was on, it's not even a question or anything, but I was on Instagram before
Okay.
we started recording. Went to Facebook. When I went to Facebook, I saw someone's post, not Marky Mark. I'm like, what happened to Marky Mark? So my last post or search is Marky Mark.
Okay.
Marky
Okay.
Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
dating myself? I don't know. Yeah.
It's all right though. It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right.
And then I have, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yeah.
Gemini AI.
Okay. I am not going to share the last thing I am
Uh-oh.
publicly. That's why I laugh. Okay, let me think about the time before that.
Oh my
um,
goodness. I'm like,
um, oh gosh.
That's funny.
Okay, prior to that, what was the last thing? Um,
I can tell you one that I have on mine that I feel that you might have on yours.
okay.
It's Novotel Hotel.
You I think that might be it. That's it. That is
I
it.
figured.
That's it. That is it. That
And the reason why it ties into the London trip we're having in June. I'm like, you know
yes.
what? Let's investigate this particular hotel. We stayed somewhere else last time, and
Yes.
we want to be more centrally located to the things that we are going to have um, as part of the experience. So I'm like, okay,
Yes.
on Facebook again. So it does come in handy sometimes. Someone on my friends list happened to be in London recently, shared that hotel. I'm like, wow. They have all,
And it
it's
looks
like, yeah,
lovely.
Canary Wharf and London, the different places. I'm like, we need to investigate this. So
Yes.
yeah.
So much that I think I'm gonna go there early to
Mhm.
investigate. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yes, yep, that
So
was
that was
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Uh-huh.
figured that's probably what it was.
It was. It was. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So this was such a great conversation, just chatting about Chat GBT or just AI in general. We are so excited for you all to learn more about the interview that will be launching on Monday, next Monday, YouTube, or you can catch it early if you are a Patreon member. So that's going to drop on Sunday.
On
Right?
Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yes.
So, and of course, you can find us on all of the streaming platforms. TikTok. I should know this by now. Right? Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
And even our audio for the podcast.
Yeah, we're on wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yes, we're there.
Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
But on the social media, we're at Harmony Hustle Pod.
Yes.
On all of those. So
yes,
please, we'd love to engage with you. So follow, like, subscribe, comment as well, because we want to hear from you.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right. See you next time.
See you next time.